Living big in a tiny space has always been a challenge for designers. You've got to fit in all the necessary zones that are needed in a living space. At the same time, you hustle to make the space reflect your client's personality where he or she feels at home. In today's project, we are looking at a 270 square feet empty shell which had to be designed into a studio apartment with the following zones. So this is the floor plan I designed for my client. Let's begin with the entrance area. So yeah, this is the entrance. This is where you come in. I have provided a small ledge out here where you could remove and store your shoes and a small seat where you could be comfortable once you get in the house. The background consists of a terrazzo slab because it's really back in style, and the colorful chips on that white background, they get the viewer's attention, and the entrance is actually the first point of impression of the house. So I did try to keep it a little subtle, at the same time create some point of attraction. Here you even have some hooks, so you could hang your coats and the other jazz that you have. And then right here on top also you have some additional storage where you could have some maybe boxes or any other kind of dead storage that is not required that frequently. Similarly, you have two storage boxes out here which would be on hydraulic shutters. Right here is a big storage wardrobe which could, you could just throw in stuff that is not to be seen by other people, and it is well covered inside. It's out of sight. The viewer also wanted some library kind of place where he could store his books, or maybe some bags, or anything else that is maybe required just on the go. Maybe he could keep his keys out here. So I provided him with a tower unit shelf, so all of the other stuff could come in here, and it even adds up to the entire feel and look of the space. Instead of having just massive storage spaces here, I tried to divide it, on either side you have a little bit of empty space, and right in the center you have a massive storage. Moving ahead, let's take a look at the living, dining and the kitchen area. So as you enter from this entrance foyer that we just saw, you are welcomed into the living. So the living room wall, the TV unit wall, is actually connected to the storage unit that we just created here. It has two fluted glass panels, one of which is the sliding door to the bedroom behind. I wanted the space to be unified and get maximum natural light into the space. I did not want to create a lot of boundaries here. Since this is a door to the balcony outside and you have a fixed big window over here, I wanted to flood the space with natural light, so I made use of it by just putting in some blinds which could give some privacy, at the same time allow passage of light inside. That really enlightens the user's mood. This is the kitchen out here, also made in complete birch plywood, some backsplash tiles and complete white laminate on top. I wanted to make the space such that there is maximum light reflection and there is more positivity in the space. Using dark colors would make the user's mood a little more gloomy. So I just used some other artwork out here to make it look a little different, add some interest. So you have a nice fully functional kitchen with all appliances that are required. You have a hot top, you have your oven, you have your sink out here, a fully functional refrigerator, and all on one single strip platform. Right here you have your dining area. I've used laminated top with some wired chairs because this does not make the space look bulky. As everything is connected out here, it has to look spacious, at the same time it has to perform its function as well. So I feel this actually made a good impression. It gets the space together, at the same time it is not making it look very bulky. You have a fully functional sofa. Now I opted for a low heighted sofa because then a person, if someone is dining out here and if someone sits here, so it still allows you to watch TV. And the TV unit is also made in birch plywood, so then all the materials are unified and also the space looks smart. So yep, this is it. This is the dining, kitchen and living. So let's move ahead to our next zone, the master bedroom. Behind this TV unit, we have the master bedroom. These fluted glass panels have been installed in a way that it adds up to the backdrop of the TV unit. At the same time, this is the sliding door that takes you into the bedroom. So let's take a closer look. Once you get in, my client is a Marvel character fan, and he in specific loves Captain America. So I just happened to put the small frame that would grab his attention, and this is his special piece of interest. And keeping the entire bedroom very minimal and subtle, you have a raw concrete finished wall backdrop. The entire headboard, side tables and massive wardrobes over here are made in birch plywood, same as we have used it throughout the house. At the entrance itself, with this entrance door here, we have a full heighted mirror. This actually makes the space even look bigger because this corner seems to be a little tight. So once you open the door, the space just multiplies out here. The wardrobes have enough storage inside, and as my client stays here alone, he did not need a lot of storage in the bedroom as well. But we have given him enough. There shouldn't be a problem. And here we have a low heighted bed because it's a studio apartment. It does not need to have a bulky storage bed because again, as my client said, he did not want a lot of storage. So adding to the interest out here, we have a very low heighted bed. It's called a platform bed. And incorporating a study in this room, I happened to just use these offsets that we had. These are structural offsets on either sides for this window. Again, we have a full heighted window. I wanted to get in a lot of natural light, which is very important, especially in smaller places like this. So I just added up this ledge from one column to the other, and that acts as the study table. And we have a study chair which could be moved around as and when required. And I don't think there's anything better than having a view right in front of you while you're working. That gives you more inspiration to work better. It improves and boosts productivity. And right here on this wall, some architectural frames and some photography that my client does himself. He could have them here. And yep, that's it. This is the bedroom. So this is my studio apartment design, guys, and my client has loved this design and is going to go ahead with the execution of this project in New Delhi. And yeah, I hope you guys also liked my work, and if you need any assistance in designing your spaces, do let me know. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. I'll see you next time.